So, Kati, I know you for so long. I
Yeah.
think 10 years now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And how much we changed is insane.
Like, who was that person back in the day? I don't know
It's like, who are we? But it's so good to see you like thrive, and like really diving deep into this new journey of yours. So I'm actually quite curious, like, why did you start all of this? Like, what happened? And do you feel like you finally arrived in a way?
Oh my God, this is actually so interesting. I think we never shared our stories with each other. Like,
No,
how did we got into this?
no.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so obviously our healing journey for me, it has so many levels. I think like all of us. We kind of reach one level, we get to know each other better, and then we're like, oh, this wasn't it. There's another level, and it just keeps going, right? So for me, like my big breakthroughs was like in my 30s, a heartbreak, a really bad heartbreak. And then often for me, actually, it's those heartbreaks that really shifted me to
Yeah.
the next level because I was so in a rock bottom. I was like, I can't keep doing this. What is it? These patterns that I keep following. But the latest, I think, what was had the most influence to me choosing this journey that I'm on now was my latest dating experience, like 2 years back. I was actually my system was very much in fight or flight and freeze, like jumping between. I had like things happening in my life that makes me really stressed, and I was also physically ill. And then came this new romantic partner, and he like mirrored back to me like, you're so fearful, like you are constantly seeing threats everywhere, and like you're so on edge, like what's happening. And that time obviously my ego was there present at the moment, and
Very present.
I was like, no, I'm not. It's just normal. Like I had a past, of course I'm like this, all this defensiveness, of course, from that sympathetic energy. And I just couldn't, be in that. I couldn't accept what was given to me until later when time passed. I came to realize there was so much truth in that. And I realized that is my nervous system acting up. Like that's why I'm like this. And I that really got me deep into the nervous system work. And I went deep. I like consumed all the podcasts possible, every Instagram account, reading books, like all of
Yeah.
those things. And I just got so deep into that, and I start, practicing what I'm reading. Actually, I started like implementing more regulation practices, my routines, all these small things that like really made my system feel safe. But it started from the awareness, right? And then I started practicing what I learned. And then just one day, because I was always searching for my purpose. And even this partner of mine back in the day said, Kati, what do you want to do? Like, I want to support you in your journey. But that time my mind was just so blank. I had no idea. But then 2 years passed, and I was like, one day caught myself on ChatGPT, where can I study nervous system?
I
I
love
swear,
that.
and I forgot even the moment. How did I got into that ChatGPT?
It's the craziest thing.
I was just there, and suddenly,
know.
boom!
Yeah.
I applied for a scholarship, I got it. I
Yeah.
applied for this school, I got in, and then I started studying.
Yeah.
And
so
it
cool.
all happened naturally with its own flow
Yeah.
because I had built that safety in my system to
Right.
finally, let the guards down.
Right.
So it was so crazy because I remember thinking like, what if I never find my passion, or like, what if I'm just that person who just don't have passion. And it wasn't because of that. It was just my nervous system didn't allow me to get there yet. So yeah, that was really my journey, and I'm still on it. And it's just I can't wait to keep learning more and do more trainings and learn new skills about this, because this is something that really changed my life.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
And you can be so proud of yourself.
Thank
You
you,
know?
dear. Yeah.
So really stepping into this unknown phase, and especially when you were in this constant fight or flight, like tells me already how much you worked on yourself, you know?
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot. And during that time when he was still like mirroring me these traits of myself, I felt like something is wrong with me. Like
Yeah.
why I can't be like him or like others. And
Yeah.
it was so confusing and so strange time until I found the answers from the nervous system. And then just everything shifted. Like I really felt so much compassion, like that younger version of me, right, who had to develop those mechanisms, and it served me at the time. And all that understanding just really made the biggest difference. And it's funny because people see that, like my close circle, since I started studying this nervous system, they're like, Kati, you have whole different aura, like whole different
Yes,
energy. And I'm just like, and that's really what it does. Like it's people will see that, and it's a ripple effect. Like
It
your
is.
regulated system will regulate the ones around you as well.
Yes.